Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hey guys, it's Yona the Pooh, Yona Agers, Yona, your host of Your Opinion is Not Fact podcast. Welcome back to the podcast. If you're listening right now, I actually have on this cute little Bad Bunny shirt that I got from Depop. Just scoot back so you can see it. Hopefully you don't see my purple shorts. But I have this on with my little blue, my sky blue, azul celeste, windbreaker from Urban Outfitters. Really cute, really demure. Y'all, I am sick. I'm sure you can hear it or see it by that big ass sniffle I just took, but I'm sick. I have the flu. So I've been home quarantining myself from work, and I was like, am I gonna do the podcast? Am I gonna do the podcast? But I'm like, bitch, yes, you're going to do the podcast because that's your creative thing. Every week you put out a podcast. Bitch, even if not one person listens to it, you're still gonna do it because that's your dish. That's what you're gonna do. So yeah, I have that going. If I take off this windbreaker because it's a little hot and I'm still a little feverish, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just I'm here to give y'all my news, the news, things that I deem important because remember, my opinion is fact, but yours isn't. So let's jump right into today's episode. And today we're going to be talking about the New York City experience for the most part. So I literally just read an article, and of course, I have my handy dandy notebook here with me. I read an article on the Cut. It was talking about the West Village girls and their takeover over a historic neighborhood that has seen a lot of artists, a lot of people of color, a lot of queer people, and how they have basically like turned it into like an Aperol Spritz sorority slash fraternity, where people from people who are transplants who are out of state come and they take over these neighborhoods and try to make them into places that they're like used to back home, like their suburbs and shit like that. And it's like, if you're a transplant in the city, if you are coming from, I don't know, bumfuck Idaho or something, or Ohio, you need to come with respect for the city. You need to come with reverence for the city and the neighborhood specifically that you're moving into. I think it's really unfair that people and businesses are getting priced out of these places, and instead of like trying to keep the local business alive, you want to have another Lululemon, another blow up bar, another fucking, I don't know, Prada store. It's ridiculous and it's not fair and it's like totally fucked up. It's like, why are you coming here in the first place? Oh, because you think that you're going to come and live the Carrie Bradshaw aesthetic. You think you're going to come be Carrie Bradshaw and find your Mr. Big. Sister, it's not happening. It's not happening. If you were a born bitch in fucking Akron, Ohio, you're going to be a boring bitch in West Village, New York City. You get what I'm saying? You follow me? Like, just because you come here with this ID in your head, and then you don't even come here to like set roots. You're here for like a couple years, if that, and you're like, oh yeah, I would never live. They asked some of the girls, they're like, would you ever like start a family here? Or would you ever set roots here? Oh no, I couldn't. The city's too dirty. I'm just here for a couple years, 5 years max, probably. Fuck you. Fuck you. This is not like some playground for you to just like find yourself and have a fake early 20s awakening. I mean, that's your thing. I guess that's your thing. But for the people here who move here, who love the city, who really care about the city, who want to be a part of the city and see the city grow and move here because they couldn't be themselves where they were living, so they moved here because you can be yourself here. You can be fully who you are. Be who you are for your pride. You can do that here. And y'all are just kind of fucking enough for everyone. You did it with West Village. You did it with Williamsburg. You did it with Chelsea. Like, there's just so many historically black, brown, queer, artistic neighborhoods that have just been turned into a beige whiteout. And it's like, it's kind of sucks. It's kind of lame. Yeah, so I think I said that the Cut published it. It was a hard read. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, because they tried to have as much a middle ground in the article as they could, and I was just, I don't know. I felt some kind of way. But anyways, listen, I implore you guys to be loud. I implore you to take the space. I implore you, and I'm talking to the people of the city, the people who natives here, people who move here for the right reasons. And you can say, yo, no, well, what the fuck is the right reason? In my opinion, because this is my opinion in my podcast, my opinion is you are here, like I said, to better the neighborhood you're moving into, better the city. Come because Move here because you have to move here. You know what I mean? I moved to New York because I couldn't live anywhere else. I had to live here. And that sounds so dramatic, and maybe it is. I had to live here. I couldn't live anywhere else. I'm from California. I'm from San Francisco, as I say all the time. Like, we get it. You're from San Francisco. But I had to leave San Francisco because I had to live here in New York, because I had to contribute my art, because I wanted my life to mean something more than what it meant. And that sounds very dramatic, but I feel like moving to New York as a transplant, if it's not that big of a soul calling, stay where the fuck you are. Go somewhere else. There's cheaper places to live. There are cheaper places to live. There are cheaper places where you can do smaller, less grandiose things. You don't have to be here. And if you're going to be here, make the fucking most of it. Don't just do the same shit. Like, oh my god, we're gonna go to Dante this weekend and we're gonna fucking go walk through Times Square. Like, do local ass shit. Be a fucking local. Take a staycation in your city. Like, just take up space. Be creative. Be bold. Be brave. And one thing that I was looking at on TikTok earlier today and yesterday, it was like people were talking about specifically Machiavelli and Jimmy LaBelle. They were talking about how through this administration, we're going to see some really great art come out. And I want to piggyback off of that because, yes, that is so true. In the face of oppression, a lot of good art is made, a lot of great art is made. And I want to be a part of that. I want to be creating in that. I want to submit my name in history books through my art, through my contribution through the arts. And art is such a good way to let you know that you're alive, let you know that you're human, let you know that you can still fight the fucking power, let you know where you stand, where people stand in certain points in history. And as we are literally making history right now with this fuck ass, bitch man ass administration, thank you. Um, we sorry, almost lost my point. As we are making history through this administration, art that's being made now, that's coming out now, like shit like Sinners with Ryan Coogler, his beautiful mind. Oh my goodness, like his. I hope he makes Sinners a fucking universe. I hope he does more of the story. I hope we get more black, gothic, southern tales. I hope all the black people. I'm reading. Listen, first of all, like Issa Rae said, I'm reading for everyone black. And then brown. But I'm reading for all my black brothers and sisters and all my brown people. Listen, make your art, take up space, be loud, be unapologetic, be you. Who gives a fuck? Honestly and truly, who gives a shit? Don't be afraid to be cringe. And that's something too that I want to talk about. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, to be cringe, to take up space, to post that video, to get it on the podcast, to make it TikTok, to take your phone out and film yourself and you're vlogging in the street. Who gives a shit? The majority of the world, they're watchers. Are you a watcher or are you a fucking doer? That's up to you. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm just saying, take up fucking space, be yourself, and if you have a soul calling to be creative, to make art, and however you see fit, whether you do music, whether you do acting, writing, poetry, producing, I don't know. The list goes on and on and on. Whatever it is that you do you and do it as well as you can. And don't be afraid to fail, because failure is just a way of learning how to succeed better. Failure is a way of learning how to do what you're doing better. Like, you're not gonna be Mozart off rip, bitch. Learn how to play the piano. You're gonna be ding, dong, boom. Like, it's not gonna be, you're not gonna be fucking Miss Alicia Keys off rip. You have to learn. You have to practice. You have to fail, baby. Don't worry. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be good. Speaking of my baby. My baby Benito Antonio Martinez Oscosio, baby, announced his world tour for the David Ramos Photos. Yes, and guess who's not getting any dates? Do. United States. Yeah, he said fuck the United States. He said the mainland, suck a dick. You're not getting any fucking shows. And a lot of the places that he announced are places where he hasn't played before. And it's like, yeah, it's like, snaps off to you, honey. Snaps off to you, my baby. I love you. Mama loves you. Mama love baby. Snaps and hats off to you, my boy. Honestly and truly. I'm like, I stay impressed with him because, like, I just love him. Like, you see, I'm wearing the shirt, baby. got the shirt to represent. But I'm just so impressed and so proud of him and what he's doing and how he's standing up for what he believes in and his people, his island, his culture. And yeah, fuck you to the US. Sorry. Y'all thought that you're gonna get some money off of this? No, you're not getting a fucking penny. Guess what? If you're a United States citizen, I hope you get a passport, bitch. Because if you don't, ooh, sucks to suck. And if you didn't get that ticket for this summer, ooh, in Puerto Rico, ooh, double sucks to suck. Guess you had to catch it next time. Yeah, get your fucking passport, bitch. First of all, every bitch should have a passport. I'm sorry. Not to be like elitists or classes or whatever the fuck you're gonna call it, but every bitch should have a passport. You don't have a passport? That's spooky. That's scary. What if you gotta get up and go real quick? Oh, you stuck. You never left your city. Okay, I see you, sister. I see you. The Met Gala was this past Monday, and not enough. I sound like a super fan. I'm sorry. Not enough people were talking about his look. The theme was black fashion, dandyism, styling black fashion, dandyism, like black dandy. Look it up if you know what it is. But his look was, first of all, he wore Prada. He said, "I'm in Prada, and I'm so proud to be in Prada." I love him. I love his accent. Bitch, he wore this custom-made brown pava, la pava, which is like a hat made out of palm leaf that the Jibaros de Puerto Rico would wear when they're out in the fields working, protects them from the sun and getting sun poisoning. Um, his was so cute. His hair slicked back with a little curly Q side. Bitch, yeah. My man looked the fuck good. Looked good down. I said, all right, Benny Hanna, Benny Papi. I see you looking good. I said, okay, period. And speaking about his residency, y'all, he was talking to I think Lala Anthony. He was talking to her on the Met Gala carpet, and he was talking about how this show in Puerto Rico is going to be a once in a lifetime experience. And I'm so glad I copped a ticket because I'm like, I need that. I need that. I need that. Vixen, I need that. I need that. Have me feeling proper. Fuck me real papa. Have me singing papa like I'm singing opera. Bitch, if you know that song, you know that song. Anyways, but yeah, I'm super excited for the show. I cannot wait. He's my baby, always and forever. And speaking of my baby, congratulations to Rihanna and her man. You heard that little page flip? Yeah, professional with the bitch. Professional. But yeah, Rihanna and her man Asa Rocky are expecting their third child. She walked the blue carpets at the Met Gala and showed off her baby bump. And I didn't even know that sister was pregnant, to be honest. I was like, is that? Oh, I know it ain't that baby bump. I said, ooh, and ooh, okay, girl. I'm like, I know y'all was fucking. Y'all have been fucking. Y'all been fucking down because when you thought your nigga was going into prison, you said, please, Lord, please, all this ain't go to prison. Let him come home to me. Come home to Big Mama. And he did. And y'all been fucking. And like, I know he been obviously been busting raw because you're pregnant. Like, sister, love that for you. Love that for you. Congratulations, Ree. You're a beautiful mama. You glowing, girl. You're looking good. Y'all, I love love. I love being in love. I love the feeling of love. I love just love all around. And it was making me think about when I was 19 and 20 and living with my brother's ex-boyfriend. But not no funny shit. We were just friends. We were girls. Me and Rachel were like this, sisters. But then we lived in this apartment complex, but the apartments were, it was all outside. So you'd walk upstairs and then your apartment, and then like a courtyard, and then across the way, you know how it is. So literally across the way, there was this little funny looking white boy named Rick, bitch, with glasses and a funny looking face, who was a big old freak. I remember like we started hooking up right around like my 19th birthday. Like I had a party. I turned 19, had a party. We kind of hooked up a little bit, and then I started fucking him on the regular. Like he was funny looking, but he was a freak, and he felt good inside. Okay, like real good. Like he felt like the hole was tight. Yeah, yeah, I just said that. His hole was tight. It was also really pink, like my iPhone and my case and my tongue. It was pink and it was tight, and I was like, oh my god, I used to bust in him all the time. Speaking about busting in people, I used to nut in him raw like crazy, like for real. Like I was trying to put a baby in that thing, and his bitch hated me. His bitch hated me. Oh my goodness, she cannot stand me. I mean, like it was like fucking her, man. But they were kind of open, kind of not. It was just, I think she didn't like that he was fucking on me in particular. But like, we ended up being like, me and him were like damn near in a relationship at one point. Like dropping off food to him at work and shit. Like he would come over, sometimes spend the night in my room, bitch. But yeah, me and her had beef, which is ironic because that's what I was giving her baby daddy. Well, not her baby daddy, but her nigga. I was giving him beef, which you couldn't give him, sister. I'm like, I'm doing you a favor. I'm scratching the itch for, for you, for him. Is be glad that you know the person that he's fucking on. And no, I ain't no nasty ass bitch. Just know I come with a clean bill of health. Okay? She said, how you know my baby daddy? I said, I know your baby daddy because I shouldn't. Oh, wait. She said, how you know my kids? I know your kids because I know your baby daddy. I know your baby daddy because I sit on his dick almost every other night. Well, he was sitting on my dick almost every other night. Yeah. Yeah. That got away from me, but moving along to our final segment, 100 man versus a gorilla. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said that. 100 man versus a gorilla. Y'all are so fucking unserious. Men are so unserious. Y'all are so, you live in this state of delusion and then getting mad when someone brings you back to reality. Because think about a fucking 800 pounds to 1 ton gorilla with arms like fucking tree trunks, bitch. A bite force stronger than a crocodile, bitch. And like once it kills the first 5 of y'all, just like that off rip, more than half of y'all are gonna run off and dip the fuck out. And I'm gonna sit back and be like, "You go, Coco, get them, get him for me." And honestly, I got a few niggas I need signed up immediately. Like, are we drafting for this shit? Because I got a few niggas I want gone tonight. If we can get this shit, the ball rolling. All right, like, are we doing local gorillas? Are we flying out to the jungle? Where are we going? How are we getting this done? Cause yeah, I got a list of niggas. I got some niggas in my back. I'm like, yeah, it's time for you to get up on out of here. Get up on out of here. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'm like, niggas are so embarrassing. Like they when I say niggas, I don't just mean black men. I mean men of all creeds, bitch, races, ethnicities, colors. From the whitest white to the blackest black. You niggas stress me the fuck out. And I think it's time that we let you do this dumbass shit. I want to see it. Zeus Network, honestly, truly, between Natalie Nunn and Nick Cannon, I'm sure y'all can come up with 100 man versus a gorilla type shit. I'm sure we can come up with something. Y'all are evil enough. Y'all have morals lower than a pregnant ant's fucking stomach. You can come up with something. You can do it. Do that for me. Do it for me. Please, please, please do it for me. Y'all, that's our show. I'm going to get out of this get up, get back in bed, because like I said, I am sick. Bed rest has been honestly amazing. I forgot how good it feels to just lay up and do nothing, not have to rush to work, not have to answer emails, not have to do shit. Like, I've been letting my body heal. And when you let your body heal, surprise, bitch, it heals. Can you imagine? Can you imagine like not working like a dog every day of your life or 5 to 6 days out of your life? Like enjoying your life. One day I'm gonna leave the United States and I'm never gonna come back ever. But until then, you will see me slaving away, talking about it, complaining about it, and outside bumming it with my friends, having a good time. But yeah, so I love you. Make sure you follow me on my socials. Make sure you comment. Tell me something salacious that you've done this week. What have you done? Or tell me, alternatively, what nigga has gotten on your nerves and what did he do? And how did you fix that? Because if you didn't get your lick back, bitch, don't tell me about it. Honestly and truly. I don't want to hear from the bitches to be like, oh my god, like, boo-hoo, like he fucked my best friend and I took him back. Girl, you deserve everything you got. I'm sorry. Or boy, you deserve everything you got. They them deserve you deserve everything you got. If you're not getting your lip back on a nigga who's playing your face, what are you doing? Okay. Okay, not too much. But I'm Yona. This has been Your Opinion Is Not Fact, and I will catch you at the next episode. Bye.